steps yet.
And Woodley in on a shot, getting a little extended. Warner trying to come behind.
Good
trying
job
to
running
drag
around.
that arm. Now drops down to a leg.
Running the pike, elevating, back trip. And Woodley finally concedes the two. Good job, Warner, staying on
right
that.
into a gut wrench.
Opportunistic
good
wrestling.
transition from Warner there to take a 4-0 lead. And Hawkeye fans, if you're just watching this match, I'd recommend doing the split screen feature over to mat 5. Austin DeSanto is wrestling Ian Parker.
Yeah, split screen and keep our volume on because no one is calling the other matches. We wouldn't want to deprive you of our commentary. Woodley now on a shot. He's trying to get on the board, even things up. Warner conceding nothing yet.
And able to poke his head out and get on the board. Jakob Woodley now only losing 4-2.
Finds the opening, capitalizes on it. If he can get a turn, he can even things up and technically lead by criteria. Can't get the turn, so with 89 seconds left in the first period, it's Warner 4, Woodley 2. Plenty of match to go. This 92-kilogram bracket was as tough as they come. It looks like an NCAA-style bracket when you have all All-Americans or All-American contenders in the quarterfinals. Bonacorsi in the semis. He lost to Warner. Jay Aiello from Virginia lost to Woodley. Nathan Traxler in the quarters. Travis Stefanik, Cordell Norfleet, and Tommy Pinola. Those are all worthy All-American contenders. Fair Dece. I'd say fair to Dece. Dece to excellent. Less than a minute now. Still first period. And the hand fighting picks up a bit. Some heavy hands from both wrestlers.
Nice low shot for Woodley.
Switches to a double.
Warner threatening that chest wrap, but once he comes across here, this should be 2. There it is.
Warner being warned to open, but I don't think Woodley's going to get much of an attempt. So good job tying it up, taking the lead by Criterion. Woodley in short time changed his level. And picked up the 2.
Yeah, not a bad period for both guys.
You have Tom and Terry coaching simultaneous. Tom over there with DeSanto, Terry here with Jakob Woodley, with Jacob Warner. I knew I was going to get mixed up with the Jacob W's.
Should have just said Jacob.
Yeah, with
Always
Jacob
just
over
said Jacob.
here.
Jacob in on the shot. Jacob is winning.
Jacob's coach toweling him down. All right, so it's 4-4, Jacob versus Jacob.
Also, props to you to be able to tell Tom and Terry apart even with masks.
With masks on, yeah, a little bit more difficult. It's they're wearing different colored pants, and I noticed Terry earlier in those pants. That's the secret. I also marked one of them with a Sharpie. Woodley in on a single leg.
The old office bit.
Yeah, it worked for Michael Scott. Sprawl by Warner. Woodley muscling up, though. He's got Warner walking
driving
backwards.
through.
And almost 4.
Almost.
2
1
is...
and 2 offered, and it will be 2. That's a good call. I think Woodley did not land in danger, but
almost
you
landed on DeSanto and Ian Parker. They were close to that mat. I mean, they were on that mat. They were close to the wrestlers.
And, sometimes you can kind of step in front of the guys and stop them when they're doing that bet. You're not stepping in front of
not
Jacobs.
Not the 2 Jakes. No. I will not volunteer my body either. They are on their own. Meanwhile, we got a really good match going with 2 minutes left. It's a 2-point lead for Woodley, but Warner a takedown away from Criteria lead. So we'll see if they try to keep the pressure on, how the gas tanks go. A lot of strategy in these last less than 2 minutes. Wait for the final shot. Try to ice it. What would you do? Keep the pressure on or wait for the end?
Keep the pressure on.
Keep the pressure on, yeah. No.
All gas, no brakes.
I would be gassed, so I would just be waiting, trying to hold on. Well, there's no
you give yourself a couple opportunities to score here, in my opinion.
Take some safe shots.
Yeah, don't wait until you only have time to fire off one good attack.
We round the final minute of regulation. Ear to ear, Warner wrestles out of it.
60 seconds sprint.
Lungs burning on both wrestlers. Who's got more? Who can eke out a little bit more power on these shots, on these defenses, on these counters? There's the shot from Warner. Woodley catches him.
Now switching off to a double.
Woodley gets Warner on his butt. He's trying to drive forward. Warner gets his hips back, though. Right in front of us. Grounded out of bounds. No
they
scores.
say they went out of bounds. And Nick Heflin in the corner of Woodley, telling him he's got 13 seconds. Hold position, wrestle tough. Don't give up anything.
Coach Brand saying you score, you win. Less than 10 seconds for Warner to do that.
Woodley dropping down on a leg, and time expires. He's your winner, 6-4. Jakob Woodley over Jacob Warner.
I told you one of the Jake W's would win.
How'd you know?
Well, I told you Jake W would win. I guess anybody can say any one of them.
Yeah.
I'm the one that made the prediction. Woodley with his stop sign against the very game Jacob Warner. 92. Great bracket. We're going to move up to